Well, boys, it's another day back out here at Elevated AF, and it is fixing to be a real busy day. So last episode, we got in this first-gen Dodge. Customer brought this truck in. They want to do a big old lift to it, make it tall, do some power upgrades, all that good stuff. And we just got the parts in for it today, so the guys are going to start working on that. And then we also got in this 2019 Platinum F250. No, it's a limited, even better, a limited F250 for a local lawn care company. They want us to do some upgrades to this, I guess, make it a little more flashier. I guess they had a pretty good year this year, so they're looking for something nice and new. Well, it's not new, but something nice. I think this thing literally only has 10,000 miles, which is like nothing for a 2019. So this is ready to go for some upgrades. And I believe in about 10 minutes here, we should have a guy showing up for a trade on a truck. Oh boy, I did not just back into that garage door. Nobody saw that. Anyways, yeah, we have a guy coming in for a trade on a truck. And that truck is this 5th gen mega cab dually. Basically, in the last video, I asked you guys if we need another shop truck. I asked you guys which truck we should keep. You guys decided on the red one. The blue one is leaving for trade. All right, well, the guy just showed up here. He is checking out the dually, and this is the truck he's trading in. So obviously, this is nowhere near a straight across trade because this is a 4th gen, and it's a 2,500, but he's adding a bunch of cash on top, and we're taking this truck. Now, I believe this is custom because I don't think they made a mega cab long bed. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think they did because something about that don't look quite right. But I have an idea because I frankly don't like the bed setup on it, and I think we could change it up a little bit for the better. So we're gonna get this one in the shop because he's basically decided he wants the truck. So I guess after we do some paperwork, guys can start working on this. Man, the shop is gonna be packed by the end of today because we are not even done getting new vehicles. In fact, we have to go pick up a vehicle, and I think the best way to break in our new shop truck is to go, of course, pick up a vehicle with it. Oh yeah, look at this setup. That looks dang good. So this vehicle that we're gonna go pick up here is all the way across the state pretty much. So it's gonna be a couple hours worth of driving, and we most likely won't get back till tomorrow, so it's gonna be a long haul, but hopefully it's worth it. I mean, when you find a good deal, you find a good deal. All right, well, it's been quite a few hours here, and it's pretty much the end of the day, but we have finally made it. Other than the fact that oh boy, I don't know if I can make it through this. This is not ideal. I'm gonna have to drive through a bush. All right, come on, 5th gen. There you go. Yep, sorry, don't mind me. Just gotta get through the driveway. Oh man, this is quite the winding driveway here. Oh man, look at this house. Got a creek running right through it. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, well, I guess I'll park here because I don't really know where else I can park. All right, so I just had a quick chat with the guy. He says it's up the river here, or the creek. I can go take a look at it. Aha, there it is. Up over that. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's looking a little rough. So don't quote me on this because I'm not entirely sure. I'm not too familiar with Jeeps, but I believe this is a 1988 YJ, I think. Again, I don't know Jeeps for crap, so I could be completely wrong. But this thing has apparently been sitting here for like 10 plus years or something, which dang, the seats look pretty good for 10 years. I guess it was semi-covered, but not really. Anyway, apparently when they first bought this property, they were taking the Jeep up here and something happened. It quit running. They got it back up and going, and then they blew out the transmission. There's a lot of problems with this thing. It is far from fancy, but I've wanted to do a Jeep build for a while now, and I think this would be the perfect one to go with because I want to tear one right down, and Jeep prices are through the roof, and this one is stupid cheap. The only question is, how in the heck am I gonna get the truck up here? Anyways, I'm gonna try to talk to the guy, see if I can take the truck up here. Good chance I'll get stuck, but we're gonna see if we can not do that. The trailer does have a winch on the back of it that goes quite far out past the trailer, so maybe we can winch it over a little bit to an easier loading spot. All right, across the creek. Let's try not to bottom out here. Oh, those poor trailer boxes. Okay, can I turn around here without clipping a tree, preferably? Oh man, this is not an ideal spot. I maybe shouldn't have brought my brand new 5th gen. That was maybe a bad idea. You know, if that one tree wasn't in the way, this wouldn't be so bad. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna take the trailer winch, bring it all the way back here. I definitely did not back into the Jeep. Anyway, gonna bring the trailer winch all the way back here. Gonna take it to the bumper, tow this thing straight, or drag it straight, and then hopefully we can just winch it right onto the trailer. Well, this was definitely far from simple, but I got it moved over here, and we have a straight shot onto the trailer. Although I do want to try close the hood, and he says he has the doors somewhere. So I hope, for my sake, he has them. Because if he doesn't, I may be a little screwed. Check it out, Jeep's on the trailer, and we found the doors. You can literally see, I don't know if you can see so well with the darkness back here because of the trees, but the paint on this Jeep has faded so that the doors that were sitting inside no longer look like the same color. So there's a good chance we're going to repaint this. Part of me would really like to come and swap this thing and put a big old hood stack out on the front, but I do want something for trails. And unfortunately, I don't think the cops would appreciate if I did that, because I would like this to be a Sunday cruiser too. So I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. Maybe I'll buy another one eventually that does give us that option. But for now, I just got to get out of here and hope I don't bottom out the trailer even more than I did. Careful, careful. Oh, okay. Yep, those toolboxes are screwed. Okay, so motor doesn't run, transmission's gone, and I'm sure a ton of other things because this thing looks really rough. Okay, I gotta go out this way because I'm gonna smack his fence if I try to go out the other way. All right, it's the next day here, and we have made it back to the shop, and not a thing has moved. Doesn't surprise me. Probably gonna have to use the forklift to get this in the shop. That I can just roll it off the trailer. I'm sure I can get a couple guys to help me just roll it right off the trailer there, and should be pretty easy. Check it out, Jeep in the shop. Now this thing's got to get torn right down. Probably just gonna slap a new motor in it, new transmission, big old lift, a couple other cool things, and we should be a little bit better. We'll see how it goes. Well, it has been a busy week here. Slow on the sales end though, but as of today, I've finally sold another truck, so I am really happy with that. Guys, let me know though that 2 of the trucks are done. First one being this F250 Limited we did for Midwest Lawn Care, which looks sweet. Basically went around, did some paint match, JTX forged wheels, leveling kit, couple power mods, put a brand new slip tank / toolbox in there, all the good stuff. This truck is set now. Oh, and some, I guess, white LEDs as opposed to the amber stuff. And then the Mega Cab Long Box, probably one of the more interesting trucks we've done in a little while here. We took out that, in my opinion, dumb looking regular bed there and put a new CM bed on it, which I think looks a lot better. JTX forged wheels, track bars, some new front suspension stuff, Nitto 420Vs, brand new grill. And then one of the guys thought it'd be funny to put a gap cam on this. You check it out, look at that. Look at that view. I doubt we're gonna be gapping anybody in this because we haven't really done anything power-wise to this truck. So it is still fairly slow. Yeah, I don't know about the whole gap cam. It's a cool view, but I don't think we're gapping anybody in this. Maybe a 7.3 Power Stroke. I think we could gap that pretty easily. Anyways, the lawn care company should be here to pick up that truck fairly soon. And this truck is going to go on display, and the 6.4 Power Stroke is going on the trailer because it is sold. All you can hear is that Cummins is because it's so dang loud. All right, I'm going to park this up here. I think we have some power mods coming for this truck. I can't remember off the top of my head. But if we do, I mean, we'll have the full lineup of fast trucks. You notice how there's not a Duramax in here? But as cool as this thing is, I'm happy to see it go. I don't like 6.4 Power Strokes. I would like it more if it was Cummins swapped, but it's not. And we're not going to be doing that. So see you later, 6.4. So it has been a very busy couple of days here, but the guys have finished out everything that it needed to be done, including the first gen crew cab, which turned out pretty dang wicked. Like I said, the guy wanted to go pretty big with the truck, and this is pretty dang big for a first gen. I think the 44s make it look a bit smaller than it really is, but fully custom lift built to his specifications, the owner's 10 lug JTX forged wheels, which I think look wicked. Couple other little things under the hood, but other than that, that's pretty much what we did. Now you might be saying, well, Austin, the truck looks a little squatted. And you'd be right. Right now it does look a little squatted. But we hop in here, fire this bad boy up, and hit a button. Check it out, airbags in the rear. That's pretty dang cool. I would have liked to have done airbags in the front too, but this is how we wanted them. I think it's still pretty cool. So you toss a hitch on this bad boy, I'm sure you could probably tow a good amount of weight. Now, arguably, depending on what you like, the Jeep may be cooler. And I gotta say, this Jeep turned out pretty dang wicked. Now, I know we went with hostile wheels. I wanted to go with something else, but this is what we had that would fit the boggers that I got for it right now. Maybe we'll have a new set on the way eventually, but for now, this is what we got. Of course, we made this thing a lot bigger. So big, in fact, that I think the shocks have an issue. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Anyway, added on a winch, repainted the entire thing so everything matches now. It looks wicked. This cool little hitch plate at the back so you can put extra stuff on the Jeep. And of course the boggers, which are just super dang cool. Now, if we open up everything here, take me a second. Yeah, there we go. And we open up that back there. We got a whole sub box too. And this all folded down looks pretty dang cool as well. And of course, it does run and drive now. Let's see how the suspension is. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's actually pretty dang sweet. Oh dang. Okay, so it seems as though the Jeep is just slightly too wide and too short to go under the drive over fenders, but yeah, look at that. I'm just gonna strap this bad boy down here. Anyway, yeah, the setup with the square body, I think is pretty dang cool. We gotta get a different trailer here. This is actually the owner of the first gen's trailer, but I asked him if I could borrow it for a little bit here since he's gonna be a little while picking up his truck, and he said yeah. So we're gonna go run this up to a spot here, and I gotta trail test this thing real quick. Okay, so I brought the Jeep here to a little spot. For some reason it's sitting a little awkward on the trailer. Not sure what that's about. But there's a cool little trailer out here, and I've always wanted to go try it. I just have never really had the true vehicles to do it with. Now, maybe, just maybe, the square body could do it, but I think the better option is a Jeep. We're gonna see how this goes. Now, obviously, this Jeep is way more suited for mud, but we don't have any of that right now, so you get to try it out on trail. Now, it appears the flexing on this Jeep works pretty dang well, as demonstrated at the dealership. And it would probably help if I didn't end up going off a cliff here. Oh yeah, I guess we did add a pretty big light bar too, so if we're doing this at night, we'd be pretty dang good. Oh, should I try go up that? I'm gonna try it. I guess if I do get in a sticky situation, I do have my winch. Oh yeah, this is real easy. Look at this. It's like nothing for it. Okay, we gotta back down here because I want to stay on the trail we're on. Now, obviously, coilovers would have been the better option than springs, but that wasn't in the budget, so we're going with this. And it is a rough ride. Oh, does this trail already end? Okay. Well, I guess we'll go up to the next one. Just cruise right on up this. Oh yeah, easy work. Now, this trail is a bit small for this Jeep, so maybe in the future I'll have to find something bigger. But for now, I mean, we're going. This is probably about as flexed out as you're gonna get before you start rubbing on the fenders. This is pretty dang good flex. All right, well, that's the end of that trail. Hopefully I can find some mud eventually, because I'm pretty sure that's what this is more built for. Maybe I'll come and swap this thing and put a big hood stack on it. Let me know if I should do that in the comments. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.